Hello beautiful people, welcome to my channel. How's everyone doing today? Today we have a chit chat get ready with me, and you are going to see how I achieved this olive glam smoky look that I did today. This is my first makeup tutorial on my channel, so that is super exciting. Highly anticipated by many of my friends. I've gotten requested to do a makeup tutorial many times in the past, so here it is. I hope the quality is good enough for you guys. I bought some new equipment and I'm posting this video kind of late. I usually like to get my videos up between Monday and Tuesday, but today's Tuesday, so you guys probably won't see this until Wednesday. But I hope you guys enjoy. If you want to see how I achieved this glam right here, then please keep watching. Alright, so we are going to get started. I already styled my hair. I'm just letting it air dry. It usually takes like maybe an hour or two for it to completely dry. We're going to be using this palette today. It's called I Love You Forever, like Olive You Forever. It's really cute, by Violet Voss. I don't know why I can't talk today. Alright, and here's how the palette looks. Super duper cute. I love it. It's like the perfect palette for me. I enjoy all of these colors. Priming my eyelids first. I don't usually use like an eyeshadow primer. I usually just go in with concealer, so I think we're gonna do that. Just stick to what I'm used to. So the concealer that I'm using is by Makeup Forever. This is their Matte Velvet Skin Concealer. This is how it looks. Matte Velvet Skin Concealer. So I just put that on my eyelids, and I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out with the E.l.f. Flawless Concealer Brush. I believe that's what it was called. I'm just gonna blend this all over the lid. I really like this concealer. I just started using it. I want to say I bought it like at the end of December. And I like it, but I feel like if I don't properly prep my skin and moisturize well enough, it does like it's just a little too matte for my skin. It like dries me out, so I have to make sure that like I really prep my skin before I use this concealer. I'm gonna go in with the Halo Glow setting powder to set my eyelids. And this is by E.l.f. I have to say I really like how this setting powder looks on the face. It looks really nice and flawless. And really gives that brightening effect, so if you love bright under eyes, you would love this setting powder. I have it in the color Light, which I know I can go a shade darker, but I do like that brightening effect, so this is good for now. This will do. Set the lids. Alright. I have to admit to you guys, I am really stepping out of my comfort zone here. I don't know why, I just feel like I'm not the best with speaking to a camera. It's very different for me, so it's something I am getting used to and I want to get used to. let's start blending some eyeshadow into the crease. So I'm using a fluffy blending brush. This one's pretty old. It's by Sonia Kashuk, and I believe you can find her products or her brushes and products in Target. So that's where I got this from. So we're actually gonna go in with the color Endless Desire. So this color right here, with a light hand. We're just gonna blend this in the crease area and a little bit above the crease. I don't like to go in with too much product at once. I like to gradually take product, apply it where I want it to be, and then blend it out. Put a little bit more. So what do you guys think about my little decorations here? I actually got them from Burlington Coat Factory. I don't typically shop there, but there's a new one that they built that's like literally down the street from my house. So I figured, you know, why not go there? And I don't know, I keep finding new things every time I go there. They have really cool stuff. They're very comparable to like TJ Maxx and Marshalls. You can find some good things for like good prices. My sister and my mom are huge like Burlington Coat Factory fans. They've been going there for like years. But me, I was never really sold on it up until recently. And that's where I found this little light that says Dream. Then we have this cute little like Coco Chanel like bouquet of flowers. Looks like a perfume, but it's not. With these little books, this little painting is so cute. I was like, I need that. Alright, so I'm just blending away here, getting it in my crease and a little bit above. I like to go in on this part of the, like right underneath the front of the brow. I like to go in that area, really contour that area really well. So sadly today marks 1 year of the death of Kobe Bryant and his daughter Gianna. I remember, it's just crazy how time flies because I can't even believe it's been a year already. It was really, really sad. I couldn't even believe it. It was insane. But sending positive vibes to his family because I know it must be a really rough day for them. All right, moving on. I'm gonna go in the crease with this color right here, which is called Charmed. I'm gonna really focus this on in the crease. So who watched the versus battle with Ashanti and Keisha Cole? Because I was definitely watching it. I know it was like a week ago. It was like last Thursday, I believe. And me and my mom were watching it with like my my little sister and my niece, and they were like, what the heck? Because me and my mom were just like jamming out to all these like throwbacks that they were playing. I actually met Ashanti like way back when. I think I was like in middle school, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not exactly sure what year it was, but it was the year that she came out with a book, and she was doing a book signing at Borders. I don't know if you guys remember Borders, but the bookstore. I believe all of them went out of business, but yeah, she did a signing there, and yeah, I was lucky enough to meet her with my mom and my sister, my older sister. It was really cool. She's super humble, and she looks so good for her age. Well, both of them do, because both of them, I believe, are like 40 years old. Well, I think Keisha Cole's a year younger. She's like 39, and Ashanti's 40, which is insane because both of them look exactly the way they did when they were in their prime. So it's really hard to believe that they're, 40 years old. They look incredibly good. But who do you guys think won that battle? It's hard for me to choose because I love both of them, but I don't know. I think Ashanti really she really did her thing, so I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards her. I was reading on Instagram as this whole thing was happening, or a little bit after. People were saying that they want Usher and Chris Brown to do a versus battle, which would be insane. I would definitely watch that. I love Usher and I love Chris Brown's music, so that would be interesting. But who knows who's next. Alright, so I'm just going back with that first brush that I used, and I'm just blending the two colors together. And I do want to confess that I am getting ready, and this is a get ready with me, but I'm truly not going anywhere. So I'm just getting ready for you guys, pretty much. Definitely let me know what kind of other videos you guys want to see, because I do want to do more videos like this, obviously, because makeup has always been a passion of mine, but I also do like vlogging. The reason why I even started a YouTube channel, to be honest with you, is because during my last semester at in college, which was this past fall, I grew a genuine interest in editing videos because I had to take a digital video editing class, and I grew a genuine interest in editing videos. So I'm just like, you know what, now that I've graduated and I have a little bit more time on my hands, why not start recording videos, editing, and getting better, and start learning how to perfect my craft. So that's really where I am right now. I'm just trying to practice as much as I can and get more comfortable talking to you guys through a camera alone here in my room. Anyways, moving on. I'm gonna go in with a shimmer, and I'm kind of conflicted in between which shimmer I want to use. I think I'm gonna go in with, let's go in with Olive Me, or I Love Me. So it's this beautiful olive shimmer right there, and I'm gonna apply that all over the lid. I would go in with my finger because shimmers usually apply way better with your fingers, but I have claws that won't let me really get in there, so I'm gonna go in with a brush instead. And this is a Morphe flat shader brush. I think it's the collab with Morphe and Jeffree Star. My boyfriend's calling me. Hello?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm in the middle of filming.
Oh, okay, never mind. Love you, bye.
Love you too, bye. Do you hear the way he answers the phone? So now that I have it all applied, I'm gonna take some on my finger. I'm just gonna apply it to the middle of my lid, just to give it a little bit more oomph. My favorite part of doing makeup, to be honest, is foundation. Foundation and concealer. And mascara. I have a lot. So now I think I'm just gonna darken up the outer V of my eye. I'm gonna darken that up. This is a Luxie, like, small blending brush. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the color Infinity and Beyond. So it's like a, I guess it's like a black. So we're just gonna deepen up the outer V a bit. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna go to my mom's house. She's probably gonna see me and be like, why are you so glammed up? Where the heck are you going? Like, nowhere. I just filmed a video. I'm just blending that out with that first brush that I used. I'm not a pro with makeup, but I do have a lot of years of experience applying makeup to myself. I've loved makeup since, I want to say, like, middle school. Yeah, I would say like middle school. My mom has always been like huge on makeup, and my aunt too. They were pretty much the ones that like inspired me. My mom used to do my makeup for prom, and everyone would always ask me like, oh, can your mom do my makeup for prom next year or for certain events and things like that. Because my mom was she's always been so good with makeup. So I have to admit, I got it from her. She definitely put me on. But I think the first, well, actually I'm gonna go back in with that shimmer and apply it again because it kind of got lost. But anyways, like I was saying, I think the first kind or product of makeup that I used was mascara. My mom tried it on me one time, and I think it was like a Mary Kay mascara, and my lashes are already very long, but for some reason, I don't know if anybody can relate, but when I was younger, my eyelashes seemed to be like much longer. So when my mom applied the Mary Kay mascara, my eyelashes were literally like fans. Like they were so like, oh my god, like they touched my eyebrows and everything. It was insane. So ever since then, I always loved mascara, and I still love mascara. Like I could just walk out of the house with just wearing mascara. Like that's one element of makeup that I need in my life. I just feel like, just like with lash extensions, girls that wear lash extensions, like I feel like eyelashes really just make the face look all that much better. Like they really enhance your beauty, so I can't live without mascara. We'll jump into the skin, right? Yeah, because I don't think I'm gonna do eyeliner today. Yeah, no eyeliner for me. We'll just go in with like waterline eyeliner, but that's about it. Not like on top of the lid. So for foundation today, actually let me prime my face first. So I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. This stuff is so good. Like, I genuinely love this primer. I was hooked on the Milk Makeup, that green sticky primer. I forget what it's called. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. I was hooked on that one for a while. But hey, if you can find a cheaper option of makeup that does the job right, I'm all for it. And e.l.f.'s products are all like significantly cheaper than high-end makeup, so e.l.f. has truly stepped up their game, because I remember back in the day when I used to use their products, it was okay, but it just wasn't really as good as it is now. So they definitely stepped up their game. So now that I primed my face, we're gonna go in with foundation, and today we're going to be using the Luminous Silk foundation by Giorgio Armani. I love this stuff. I'm obsessed with this foundation. It just makes your skin look, it looks like skin. I'm just gonna dot it all over my face. It looks like skin, but like healthy, glowy, beautiful skin. This is number 7. It's a little dark, but to be honest, I like my foundation to be a little bit darker than my actual skin tone, because my concealers always like lighten everything up. So I'm gonna go in with the Buffing Foundation Brush by e.l.f. This is how it looks. Love this brush. I just got it not too long ago. This is not a full coverage foundation, by the way. It's maybe medium coverage. But it does have a really nice finish. That's what I love about it. It just looks like healthy skin. A little late with uploading a video this week, which I apologize for, but I've just been really investing in all of my equipment. So I got a light, which is what I'm using right now, which is why I look so well lit. I got a microphone, which you guys are listening to me through right now. Let me know if you guys think the sound is good. What else did I get? I don't know, I can't think right now. Well, those are the main things that I got, but definitely need to get a new chair, because right now I'm using a kitchen table chair, or dining room table chair, and it's very janky, but it gets the job done. So I'm definitely gonna probably go maybe to TJ Maxx or something to find like a nice like chair, just so I could do, you know, videos like this and I don't have to use the dining room table chair. If you guys have any recommendations, leave a comment down below, please. Suggestions are always welcomed. All right, so now that I've blended out my foundation, I am gonna go in with concealer, of course. And again, I'm using the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin. I like the applicator on this. It's like a doe foot applicator, which is nice. Oh always get the middle of my forehead, bridge of my nose, a little on my chin. Actually, and I like to do this part too because around my mouth I get a lot of darkness, so definitely gotta conceal that baby. Alright, so going in again with the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush. We're just gonna blend all that out. But basically I was just saying that I get a lot of redness around my mouth area because my smile lines right here. I have really deep fine lines there, which I'm not very confident about. I'm really considering getting Botox. It was like snow raining earlier. I guess like hail or something. I don't know, it was weird. But I hate the snow so much. Well, let me not say hate because hate is a very strong word. But I don't like the snow. And I genuinely don't like driving in it either. Especially when you don't have like a 4x4, like it's a nightmare. I'm really itching for a vacation though, to be honest, because my boyfriend and I, Victor is my boyfriend by the way, we both go on vacation like at least once a year for the past like, we've been together like 5 years. And we've been on maybe, so we've been to Costa Rica, we've been to Puerto Rico, we've been to Mexico City, we've been to, which Mexico City, probably like the best vacation I've ever been on. I genuinely adored everything about Mexico City, to be honest with you. Anyways, I said Puerto Rico, right? Puerto Rico was another really good trip. And we went in the beginning of 2020 before, you know, everything went down. And where else have we been? We've been to Cincinnati. Oh, we've been to Miami. But now we're thinking of going back to Costa Rica possibly, or, which I loved Costa Rica. Like, I love it there, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful country with such like genuinely nice people. Like everybody seems so relaxed there. Then you come to America and everybody has a bad attitude. No, I'm kidding. It's like Jersey and like New York and all, like all of this area. I feel like everybody lives such a fast-paced life. And like when you go to places like Costa Rica, everything is so tranquil and everybody's so zen. Like everybody was genuinely happier and nicer there. But you can find some nice people here, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, I just feel like we live such a fast-paced life here that everybody's pretty much like on edge most of the time. I don't know, that's just my opinion. I could be wrong, but anyways, moving on. Let's go in with, let's do cream bronzer. I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty Cream Bronzer in the color Macchiato. This is how it looks. It's so funny, every time I look at the word macchiato or hear the word macchiato, I think of Bretman Rock and Princess May, because there's this one video that they did that he asked her like spell macchiato and she couldn't really spell it. I don't know why, it was just so funny. I think Bretman Rock is hilarious and Princess May is hilarious too. They're just both really funny people. So I'm gonna use the Fenty Beauty angled brush. I forget what it's called, but I'll have everything down in the description bar for you guys, just in case. Okay, so we're gonna go in with this, and I'm just gonna get it a little bit like above like the hollows of your cheeks. So if you need to find like the hollows of your cheeks, like you can do this face. And that's usually the easiest way to get right in there. I go in on my forehead because it's not even a forehead, it's a 5 head. My forehead, I feel like I've always been kind of insecure about it because I feel like it's fairly large. But I feel like, I don't know if it's like a Puerto Rican thing or what, but I feel like I have a large forehead. It's always been like an insecurity of mine, to be honest, until I found out that you can contour it like I just did. So it makes me feel that much better. Okay, now we're gonna go in with setting powder under the eyes, and then I'm gonna set the rest of my face. I'm gonna apply bronzer first, actually, over the creamed contour, just to set that cream contour in, because my makeup is not going anywhere, even though I'm not going anywhere. But I'm just showing you guys what I typically do when I go out with my friends, boyfriend, wherever. This is full glam moment here. All right, so I'm gonna go in with a Wet n Wild angled bronzer brush, I guess you can say. Wet n Wild has some good brushes for really good price. Like I'm pretty sure this brush was only like $3 or something. Something insane like that. And you could find it at like Walgreens or CVS. I'm telling you, the drugstore really has stepped it up with their makeup game. Gotta admit. Which is great for people who don't want to spend so much money on high-end makeup. I like a mixture of both. I use some drugstore and I use some high-end makeup. Whatever I think is good, I'm gonna use it. That's just how I see it. But it's nice to have the option. There's a lot of dupes in the drugstore for higher end, products. So it's nice to have that option. All right, so I'm gonna go in and set the rest of my face. Charlotte Tilbury, and the name of this of this powder is so long, I think. Airbrush Flawless Finish Complexion Perfecting Micro Powder. That's a mouthful. But I'm in the shade 2, which is medium, and this is how it looks. And I heard a lot of hype around this powder, and I have to say that it does live up to the hype. At least for me, it does. I just got this, I want to say like last month, and I've been really enjoying it. So I go in with this Luxie brush. It's like tapered. And I just apply that all over my face. Looking good, looking good. Alright, so now I'm gonna set under my eyes with the Halo Glow setting powder that I used earlier. And we're just gonna use this Real Techniques setting brush. I like to focus it like I'll just like quickly hit the bottom of my eye, and then I like to hit like this area right here the most, so it's nice and highlighted. And you'll be able to tell more so in like pictures and stuff like that. So now we're gonna finish up the eyes. I'm gonna do the lower lash line. We're gonna use this like tapered Morphe blending brush right here. And I'm just gonna go in, I'm gonna mix these two colors, Charmed, and what was the other one? Endless Desire. So these two, I'm just gonna mix them together and just hit the lower lash line. I didn't record me styling my hair because I want to save that for a separate video. Let me know if you guys are interested in a curly hair routine video, and I will try to get that up for you maybe next week. Alright, so moving on, we did the lower lash line, so now I'm going to go in with a black eyeliner. I got this from BoxyCharm as well. I think I got it this month. Yes, this month. And it's by a brand called Queen, I believe. It's like Qveen. And it looks like this. And it's just black. It's like a really dark black eyeliner, which is what I like. I don't know why I make that face. So I'm gonna contour my nose really quick. I don't do anything too crazy. I just hit it with some powder bronzer and that's it. So I have like this fluffy Morphe brush that I typically use. And I'm gonna use, I don't think I mentioned it, but I went in with the Too Faced chocolate, what is it? Chocolate Soleil. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but the Chocolate Soleil bronzer. See, but this is how it looks, and it smells like chocolates. I don't know why I like saying chocolate with an English accent. It just sounds so appealing. But I just go down the bridge of my nose. Then I do the other side. If you go in a little too dark, you know, you can always go back and blend it. Nothing crazy. And this is my favorite part right here. I like to do the bottom right here. I feel like it really like lifts the nose. So I like to go in right there, and I also like to go on the top too. So you get that cute little button nose. But that is how I contour my nose. I have a fairly small nose. I've had multiple people tell me that. throughout my life. Very strange thing to say to someone, but I guess it is pretty small. Yeah, I'm just going back with that setting brush just to blend everything in. Yay! I hit all of my rings. I don't know if you guys keep track of your rings on your Apple Watch, but I do every day. So I'm gonna set my face now, and then I'm gonna finish up with, oh wait, I didn't put blush. What's wrong with me? I need blush in my life. So we're gonna go in with this e.l.f. blush here, and it is called Always Rosey. It's a beautiful blush. This is currently my favorite because I feel like it can go with any look. So we're gonna go in with this Luxie brush. And with my blush, I typically go in this area right here. I don't normally do the apples of my cheeks anymore. Well, the slightest bit I do, but nothing crazy. I don't focus it only right here. I like to put it up in this area because I feel like it gives you that face lifting effect. And I know y'all want that face lifting effect. We all want to look like snatched, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I like to hit this area of my cheeks. And I'll get a little bit, you know, on the apples, just a little bit, and then some on my nose. Alright. Now we can go in with setting spray. So I'm using today the Hangover 3-in-1 replenishing primer and setting spray. So you can use this as a primer and a setting spray. So I'm using it as a setting spray because your girl needs some hydration. Whew. It smells so good. It smells like coconut. Love that. It really restores the hydration back into your face. We're not done with the eyes. Because I forgot the most crucial part of eyeshadow, for me at least. I'm gonna go in with Major Spotlight, which is this shade right here. It's a nice shimmer. And I'm gonna hit that right in the inner tear duct. The inner part of your eye. And I like to hit it right here. I also like to go right in this area. See how much that, like, do you see the difference? Like, look at that. Wide awake, kind of awake. But yeah, I'm gonna do that to the side as well. I love inner corner highlight. Love, love, love. Alrighties. We're almost there, y'all. I'm gonna highlight my nose. So I'm just gonna go down the bridge right in center. And I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills and Rosey highlighter collab. Because it's my favorite highlighter ever. And I've used a lot of highlighters in my time. I don't apply face highlighter or cheek highlighter anymore. I used to be the type to like really like highlight my face and everything, but I don't know, I just kind of, I'm enjoying the matte kind of look. And I just highlight my nose because it makes my nose look much more snatched. And we all want a snatched nose. So I'm just gonna blend that a little bit because it's really blinding right now. All right, there we go. Now we can officially move on to mascara. The moment of truth. No, not really, but I'm using the Bad Gal Bang mascara by Benefits. It's funny because Benefit, so I mentioned to you guys earlier about how I used to wear mascara when I was younger, or when my mom put mascara on me. It was Mary Kay. But in high school, one of the first high-end brand mascaras that I used was by Benefit, and it was their Real Lashes mascara, which they still have now. And I think Benefit honestly has like the best mascaras. Like in the high-end world, Benefit definitely killed it with their mascaras for the most part. Because I really like this one. It really like lengthens my lashes more than what they need, because my lashes are already naturally long. I enjoy mascaras that are lengthening and voluminous, or give volume. Those are my favorite kind of mascaras. One that I really like, other than this one, I would have to say, is the Monsieur Big by Lancome. That's a really good mascara, at least for me. It does Why is my life like this? Okay, well, now that that happened, I can teach you guys a hack, which I'm sure many of you know already, but for those of you that don't know this trick or hack of how to properly remove mistakes like that, which I hate when that happens to me. I feel like it happens to me like more times than not, but I'll teach you guys how to properly remove it without ruining the rest of your makeup. I remember when I learned this hack, I was like, what? Like, how did I not know this like throughout my entire life? I don't do my eyebrows either, like at all. Like when I was younger, I used to get them waxed and threaded, but now I don't do any of that. My hairs barely even grow back, like barely. It's really annoying because I don't know what I can do to make them even, because like even when I would get them done, they still wouldn't be like even. I just have like one side that's more lifted, and then this side is just a little bit more like, I don't know if it makes sense, but I'm sure you guys can notice it too. Okay, so now I'm gonna teach you guys how to remove this dastardly thing that I did. So I'm just gonna take a spoolie. This is just a spoolie. This one's dual-ended. Has a little angled brush. This is from Morphe. It's the Morphe and Jeffree Star collab. And you're just gonna, with the spoolie end, you're just gonna scrape that bad boy off. Scrape away. You always have to make sure that it's dry though. Like if you accidentally do what I just did, make sure you let it dry thoroughly and then start scraping it off with the spoolie. But see? I'm gonna go in with this beauty blender and just tap right over it. And it's like it never happened. See what I mean? Alright, so now we're gonna do these uneven brows. So I just brush them up. Brush, brush, brush. And now I'm just gonna fill them in. Just gonna go in there. I use, this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. I've been using this for years and I haven't strayed away from it. because it's just the best. When Ulta does their like 21 days of beauty and they have these bad boys on there, best believe I stock up. I haven't bought a new one of these since 2019, I think, or something, because I stock up when they do the 21 days of beauty. And since in 2020 I didn't really wear makeup at all throughout the entire year, I didn't go through this product as fast. But usually I really go through these pencils because I shade my eyebrows in with it, so it does waste a lot of product. Some girls go in with like a pomade or whatever. I don't really like pomades, to be honest with you. Not a fan. I like the natural look that a pencil gives. There we go. See the difference? Ew, you heard that? My wrist just cracked. What's wrong with me? So I really didn't do much today, to be honest. Every Tuesday morning I go to my sister's group fitness classes. She does strong, which is that class that I do every Sunday with a different instructor, but my sister teaches it on Tuesday mornings. She teaches that, and she teaches another class called Chisel, and that's typically what I do every Tuesday morning. I go to her classes and get a nice sweat in. Unfortunately, last year I was doing really well in the beginning of lockdown. Like, I was working out at home, I was getting my 10,000 steps in every day, like all that good stuff. And then once my last semester started in the fall, in September, everything just went down the drain. Like, I just was so stressed out with school being online, being remote, that just occupied all my time. And I was still training and stuff, but I just feel like my stress caused me to binge eat a lot, which I don't know if many of you can relate to binge eating when you're stressed, but yeah, that's what I was doing a lot of, and I ended up gaining, which I was trying to avoid in the first place, but the quarantine 15 that they were talking about, yeah, your girl ended up gaining like 15 pounds. So now I'm in the process of trying to shed off all that weight that I gained. So, but you know what? It was a difficult year for everyone, so like, I know I'm not the only one. And the beauty of, you know, gaining weight is that you can always lose it. So now I just need to buckle down and, you know, get her done. Lose these 15 pounds. And I know I can do it because I've done it before. I just have to stop being so hard on myself. So I'm just going in with the Glossier Boy Brow. I love this stuff. Okay, so we are done pretty much with the face. I just want to do my lips. It's a combo that I use a lot because it's my favorite lip combo. So sadly, my pencil is getting so small, but we're gonna go in with this lip pencil by NYX or NYX, however you want to call it, and this is in the shade Need Me. So I'm just gonna line the lips with this. It's like It's like a taupey kind of rose, mauve-y kind of color. It gives you that like semi-natural pout. And now I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in the color Fussy. I love this gloss so much. So I'm just gonna hit that right in the center there. Oh. We love a good gloss. And that, my friends, is my beat down for whenever I go out, wherever the heck I go. I'm not going anywhere tonight, but maybe I'll take some selfies or something, just so this makeup doesn't go to waste. Just gotta zhuzh out the hair a little bit. It's like 80% dry. This is when I start like shaking it out because it starts getting that cast. But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please let me know if there's anything else you'd like me to do a video on, whether that be fitness related, beauty related, lifestyle related, whatever you guys like. Please just let me know in the comments down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed this chit chat get ready with me. And I don't think I have anything else to tell you guys, but thank you so much for watching. And if you made it up until this point, then God bless you, because this is a very long video. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys then. Bye guys.